Hey guys, Denny Chapman here for Survival Dispatch. Today we're talking about the three most popular firearms for home defense or defending your castle, so to speak. We're talking about a pistol, a rifle, and a shotgun. Now, each of these guns have their own applications. I have a home on a large piece of property. I'm out in the country here in the rural area. So I have my own ideas on how I'm going to use each of my tools if and when I need to use them to defend my home. So let's start with the pistol. So this is my Glock 19. Everybody should own a pistol. Everybody should train with it, know how it's going to operate, know how to use it. If you've been following me, you know this is one of my favorite carry guns. It's 9mm. I've got a red dot here for quick aiming. I always keep it loaded with self-defense ammo. Here's my magazine. Ammo that's designed to deliver maximum force without over penetration, such as this Pilgrim Torch ammo. Let's see if I can show you up close here. This ammo transfers 100% of its energy when it hits a soft target. It creates multiple wound channels. It's one of the few self-defense rounds that will actually also penetrate 3A soft body armor as well. Interesting, huh? Now, regardless of what ammo you're going to be carrying, train with it. How many people do you know never shoot their carry ammo? They just shoot their practice ammo. It's very common, unfortunately. It's really important to know what to expect if you have to shoot your self-defense ammo. What kind of recoil is it going to have? Is it going to feel different? Are you going to have a different trajectory? Is it going to have the same zero? Maybe, maybe not. So train with your carry ammo. My pistol philosophy is have it with you on your person at all times. Now, I know my capabilities. I understand what pistols are designed for, essentially fairly close distances, even though I do train for 50-yard shots or out to 50 yards myself. It's not my first choice for longer ranges, but I'm confident with it out to that distance because I practice and I train with it. Let's talk about shotguns here. This is one of my favorite shotguns. This is a Remington 870. It's 12 gauge. I keep it loaded with double-aught buckshot, 2 3/4-inch double-aught buck. It's pump action. Pump actions are less likely to jam. I love the sound of the pump action, which can be a deterrent in itself. Let's face it, everybody knows what this sound is, right? Okay. Now, this configuration is designed for fairly close engagements. Although I have tested this ammo, this double-aught buckshot, out to 25 yards with good results. This is cylinder bore, doesn't have a choke in it. Good for buckshot or standard slugs. I like buckshot over slugs because with buckshot, with double-aught buckshot anyway, you get 9 pellets, 9 .33 caliber pellets, basically traveling between 1,200 and 1,400 feet per second, depending on if you're shooting 2 3/4 or 3-inch shells. I tested this buckshot at various distances. I posted the video to our channel a little while back. I believe I was out with Angry American that day. Go back on the channel and check it out, guys. You'll be surprised to see the spread. This can have devastating effects at close distances. This one's always loaded, and this one lives in a biometric safe in my house that's designed for quick access by me or one of my immediate family members. If I have loaded guns that are not on our person or on our bodies, they are away from the hands of children or people who shouldn't have them. So if you have to defend yourself from longer distances, greater than 50 to 100 yards, you know, it may not be likely for you, but the capability to do so is good insurance in a SHTF scenario. I know the distances and ballistics out to various ranges on my property. I've ranged them out. I have my rifle set up with a BDC reticle, bullet drop compensator. I have holdovers out to 600 yards. I also have an offset dot here for close quarters. With this offset dot, I can reduce the overall profile of this rifle simply by resting the stock on my shoulder if I need to get around barriers or through doorways. And I still have the ability to shoot it like this through the red dot. The red dot also serves as a backup for my primary. This is a Vortex Strike Eagle, by the way. Really awesome scope. So there you have it, my 3 main self-defense firearms. And, you know, I have my own ideas on how to use them in different scenarios. But now, I've got some questions for you guys. I'd like to know, do you live in an urban environment? Do you live in the city? You live in a subdivision, in a neighborhood, or are you like me? Are you out in the country here? Do you live in a rural environment out in the boonies? And if so, you have greater distances between you and potential threats, possibly, but I'd like to know, where do you live? What's your scenario? Let us know in the comments. Tell us what tools you have that are ready at hand to defend your castle. We look forward to the comments. And as always, thanks for hitting those buttons, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. All right, comment away.